We are tracking new developments now in the escalating tensions between the United States and North Korea. The Trump administration has issued new sanctions against North Korean shipping firms and Chinese trading companies in an effort to further pressure the nation to abandon its nuclear development program. The sanctions come a day after President Trump designated the nation a state sponsor of terrorism. Eyewitness News Analyst Lt. General Reginald Centracchio joins us now in studio to break down the sanctions. General, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin says the United States is determined to maximize pressure to isolate North Korea. The new sanctions against 4 Chinese trading companies, is that part of that strategy?
Yes, it is. And when you're talking about the Chinese companies, that as well as the North Korean companies, what that does is it kind of narrows their ability to do their normal trade within the economy. What it does is provide an access for them not to deal with American companies or American interests. Otherwise, they can continue to do business in North Korea as normal.
So it's just the United States and not another country, but have we seen this before?
Yes, we have, and we've talked about this so many times. Sanctions by themselves don't work. It's the complication of it, because other countries will continue to circumvent it, and it doesn't really mean anything with the exception of the United States interest.
All right, so you say they don't work, but is this maybe an olive branch to say, hey, look, we're still looking for a diplomatic solution to this?
Yes, it's an option, obviously, to going to war. And I think as long as we can continue some kind of dialogue, and even if it's bad dialogue, as this is, it enables us to look at some options rather than saying, let's have a nuclear exchange.
And usually you hear that the White House or the administration puts the sanctions out. This time we heard the Treasury Department, which was a little different.
I've not heard that before. I'm not sure whether they initiate it or they do the mechanical aspects of it. But normally the President says he did this.
All right, Thanksgiving is Thursday for troops around the world. We thank them for their support. It's not just difficult for the troops that are overseas. You were in Iraq and Afghanistan in 2004, 2005 for the holidays. Families and employers do take a hit.
Absolutely. You know, I used to refer to it as a three-legged stool. The soldier, the family, and the employer. Each of them have a part to play here, and I think it's extremely important that we thank them as we see them, their families, and certainly employers.
All right, and we thank them for their service. Happy Thanksgiving, General.
Thank you, and to you too.